One group said what you need to be their lover. The other simply asked you to say her name. The Spice Girls versus Destiny's Child. Two of the greatest female groups in history meet for a battle of female power. Who is the greatest girl group in history? The numbers and the answer are now in the video. The Spice Girls were formed in 1994 after auditions in London organized by Heart Management. The original lineup of Mel B, Melanie C, Emma Bunton, Jerry Halliwell, and Victoria Adams quickly bonded over a shared vision of creative control and girl power. After splitting from their first managers, they signed with Virgin Records. In 1996, they exploded onto the global scene with their debut single Wannabe, launching a cultural movement that redefined pop and girl groups worldwide. Formed in Houston in the early 1990s, Destiny's Child began as Girls' Time, a young vocal group managed by Beyoncé's father, Matthew Knowles. After lineup changes and years of development, the trio of Beyoncé, Knowles, Kelly Rowland, and Latavia Robertson secured a deal with Columbia Records in 1997. Their self-titled debut arrived in 1998, propelled by the hit No, 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 establishing their harmonies, R&B pop sound, and fierce, independent image. The first major success of the Spice Girls came in 1996 with their debut single Wannabe. The song skyrocketed to #1 in the UK and quickly topped charts in over 30 countries, including the United States. Its bold attitude and girl power message captured global attention. Their debut album Spice followed, becoming a worldwide phenomenon and one of the best-selling albums by a female group, establishing them as instant pop superstars. Destiny's Child achieved their first major success in 1998 with the release of their debut single No, 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 featuring Wyclef Jean. The song became a top 10 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped the R&B chart, introducing their polished harmonies and confident style to a global audience. Their self-titled debut album gained strong sales, establishing them as rising stars in late 90s R&B and setting the stage for even bigger breakthroughs ahead. Spice Girls albums helped reshape 1990s pop culture. Spice and Spice World delivered massive global sales, chart-topping hits, and a powerful girl power message that influenced fashion, media, and female empowerment worldwide. They helped redefine the modern girl group formula: distinct personalities, strong branding, and crossover appeal. Even Forever, despite lineup changes, showed their commercial resilience. Collectively, their albums inspired future pop acts and cemented their legacy as one of history's most influential girl groups. Number 3, Forever 2000. Released in 2000, Forever marked a new chapter for the Spice Girls as a quartet following Gary Halliwell's departure. The album shifted toward a contemporary R&B sound. It debuted at number 2 in the UK and produced the UK #1 double A-side Holler Let Love Lead the Way. Selling around 5 million copies worldwide, Forever showed commercial resilience, though its cultural impact was smaller than their earlier era-defining releases. Number 2, Spice World 1997. Released in 1997, Spice World solidified the global dominance of the Spice Girls. The album sold over 14 million copies worldwide and debuted at number 1 in the UK, while reaching the top 5 in the US. It produced major hits like Spice Up Your Life, Stop, and Viva Forever. Expanding their brand into film, fashion, and worldwide touring, Spice World cemented their cultural phenomenon status and reinforced their lasting pop legacy. Number 1, Spice 1996. Released in 1996, Spice launched the global phenomenon of the Spice Girls. The album sold over 23 million copies worldwide, becoming one of the best-selling albums by a female group in history. It reached number 1 in the UK and topped charts across Europe while producing the worldwide smash Wannabe. Culturally, Spice ignited the girl power movement and reshaped 90s pop, cementing the group's enduring legacy. The albums of Destiny's Child helped define late 90s and 2000s R&B pop. From the breakthrough of The Writings on the Wall to the global dominance of Survivor and the polished finale Destiny Fulfilled, their records produced multiple #1 hits and multi-platinum sales worldwide. Beyond charts, their albums reshaped girl group standards, blending vocal precision with themes of independence and empowerment, influencing future acts and cementing their legacy as one of music's most impactful female groups. Number 3, Destiny Fulfilled 2004. Destiny Fulfilled marked a strong and mature finale for Destiny's Child. The album sold over 6 million copies worldwide and debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200. It produced major hits like Lose My Breath, Soldier and Girl, dominating R&B radio. Critically praised for its vocal growth and cohesive production, the album reinforced their status as elite performers and closed their group career on a high note, strengthening their legacy as one of the greatest girl groups ever. Number 2, Survivor, 2001. Survivor became the defining peak of Destiny's Child. The album sold over 10 million copies worldwide and debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. It produced global hits like Survivor, Bootylicious, and Independent Women Part 1, dominating pop and R&B charts. Beyond sales, the project became a cultural empowerment statement, symbolizing resilience and independence. It cemented the trio's global dominance and remains one of the most influential girl group albums of the 2000s. Number 1, The Writings on the Wall, 1999. The Writings on the Wall was the commercial breakthrough for Destiny's Child. The album sold over 8 million copies worldwide and peaked at number 5 on the Billboard 200. It produced chart-topping hits like Bills, 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 and Say My Name, both reaching number 1 on the Hot 100. Blending sharp harmonies with bold themes of independence, the album redefined late 90s R&B girl groups and established Destiny's Child as global superstars. Spice Girls hits defined late 90s pop culture and globalized the girl group phenomenon. The Spice Girls scored multiple UK number 1 singles and worldwide chart toppers like Wannabe, Say You'll Be There, and Spice Up Your Life. Their songs combined catchy hooks with the empowering girl power message, influencing fashion, branding, and future pop acts. Commercially dominant and culturally explosive, their hits helped shape modern pop marketing and remain staples of 90s nostalgia and empowerment anthems. Number 3, Spice Up Your Life, 1997. Spice Girls' hit Spice Up Your Life became one of the defining anthems of their peak era. Released in 1997, it reached number 1 in the UK and charted inside the top 10 across Europe, while hitting the US top 20. Selling over 2 million copies worldwide, the song reinforced the Spice Girls' global dominance. Its explosive energy and multicultural message cemented its legacy as a stadium-ready pop classic. Number 2, Say You'll Be There, 1996. Spice Girls' hit Say You'll Be There confirmed their staying power after Wannabe. Released in 1996, it reached number 1 in the UK and climbed to number 3 on the US Billboard Hot 100, becoming a major international success. Selling over 2 million copies worldwide, the song strengthened the global breakthrough of the Spice Girls. Its stylish video and confident sound reinforced their brand and cemented their early legacy. Number 1, Wannabe, 1996. Spice Girls' hit Wannabe became a global phenomenon upon its 1996 release. It sold over 6 million copies worldwide and reached number 1 in more than 30 countries, including the UK and the US, making it the best-selling single by a female group. The explosive debut of the Spice Girls introduced girl power to mainstream pop culture, reshaped the girl group formula, and remains one of the most iconic anthems of the 1990s. The hits of Destiny's Child shaped late 90s and 2000s pop and R&B. Songs like Say My Name, Survivor, Bootylicious, and Independent Women Part 1 topped charts worldwide and became cultural anthems of confidence and empowerment. Their harmonies, attitude, and crossover appeal influenced a new generation of girl groups and solo stars. Beyond commercial success, their hits helped define the sound and image of modern female R&B acts, leaving a lasting global legacy. Number 3, Survivor, 2001. Survivor became one of the defining anthems of Destiny's Child. The single sold millions worldwide and reached the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 while topping charts in several countries. Beyond commercial success, it became a cultural statement of resilience and empowerment, especially after the group's lineup changes. Its bold lyrics and commanding production strengthened their public image and helped cement Destiny's Child's legacy as one of the most influential girl groups of their era. Number 2, Say My Name, 1999. Say My Name became the signature hit of Destiny's Child. The single sold over 3 million copies worldwide and reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, while dominating R&B charts. Its distinctive harmonies, conversational lyrics, and colorful futuristic music video made it instantly iconic. Critically acclaimed and Grammy-winning, the song elevated the group to global superstardom and remains one of the most influential R&B tracks of the late 1990s. Number 1, Independent Women Part 1, 2000. Independent Women Part 1 became one of the biggest hits for Destiny's Child. The song sold over 4 million copies worldwide and spent 11 consecutive weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Featured on the Charlie's Angels soundtrack, it became a global empowerment anthem, celebrating financial independence and female strength. Its massive commercial impact and cultural resonance solidified the group's dominance and remains a defining song of early 2000s pop and R&B. Spice Girls tours amplified their global dominance and cultural influence. The Spice Girls headlined massive arena and stadium shows with the 1998 Spice World Tour and the 2007-8 Reunion Tour, drawing millions of fans worldwide. Their concerts blended pop spectacle, choreography, and strong branding, reinforcing girl power on a global stage. Commercially successful and highly publicized, their tours cemented their legacy as one of the most powerful live pop acts of their generation. Number 3. Spice World UK Tour 2019. Spice Girls Tour Spice World UK Tour marked a triumphant stadium comeback. The Spice Girls grossed around $80 million from a limited UK run, selling out major venues including Wembley Stadium and drawing over 700,000 fans. The tour proved their lasting popularity decades after their debut, becoming one of the highest-grossing UK tours of 2019 and reinforcing their legacy as a multi-generational pop phenomenon. Number 2. The return of the Spice Girls Tour 2007 to 2008. Spice Girls Tour. The return of the Spice Girls Tour became one of the most successful reunion tours in pop history. The Spice Girls grossed over $100 million worldwide and sold more than 1.5 million tickets across North America, Europe, and Asia. The tour reignited global girl power nostalgia, dominated media coverage, and proved their enduring commercial power, solidifying their legacy as one of the most influential girl groups ever. Number 1. Spice World Tour 1998. Spice Girls Tour Spice World Tour represented the peak of their global domination. The Spice Girls grossed an estimated $70 million and attracted nearly 2 million fans worldwide, including multiple sold-out stadium shows. Blending high-energy choreography, bold visuals, and massive sing-along anthems, the tour reinforced the girl power phenomenon on a global scale and cemented their status as one of the most powerful live pop acts of the 1990s. The tours of Destiny's Child reinforced their dominance as a live act. Major outings like the Survivor World Tour and Destiny Fulfilled and Lovin' It Tour sold out arenas worldwide, showcasing tight choreography, powerhouse vocals, and polished production. Their performances strengthened their global fan base and proved their stage chemistry, especially during the trio era. Beyond ticket sales, the tours elevated their reputation as elite entertainers and helped cement their legacy as one of the most impactful girl groups ever. Number 3. The Writings on the Wall Tour 1999 and 2000. The Writings on the Wall Tour marked the first major headlining run for Destiny's Child. Supporting their breakthrough album, the tour grossed millions and attracted hundreds of thousands of fans across North America and Europe. Fueled by hits like Say My Name and Bills, 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 it showcased their tight harmonies and stage confidence. The tour solidified their transition from rising R&B act to global stars, laying the foundation for their dominant trio-era success. Number 2. Destiny Fulfilled and Lovin' It Tour 2005. The Destiny Fulfilled and Lovin' It Tour was the final world tour by Destiny's Child. The tour grossed around $70 million and attracted over 800,000 fans across North America, Europe, Asia, and Australia. Featuring high-energy choreography and hits like Lose My Breath and Survivor, it showcased their polished trio chemistry. Most importantly, it served as a triumphant farewell, closing their group career at a commercial and creative peak and solidifying their lasting legacy. Number 1. Survivor World Tour 2001. The Survivor World Tour marked the first major global headlining tour for Destiny's Child. Supporting their multi-platinum Survivor album, the tour grossed an estimated $80 million and drew more than 700,000 fans worldwide. Showcasing synchronized choreography, strong vocals, and empowerment anthems, it solidified the Beyoncé-Kelly Michelle trio at their commercial peak. The tour strengthened their international fan base and elevated their reputation as one of the premier live girl groups of the early 2000s. The Spice Girls have won a collection of awards in their iconic career. They have won 5 Brit Awards, including Best British Single for Wannabe, Best British Video for Say You'll Be There, Best British Video for Spice Up Your Life, and Outstanding Contribution to Music in 1998. The group has also won 3 American Music Awards, including Favorite Pop Rock Duos Group in 1998, Favorite Pop Rock New Artist in 1998, and Favorite Pop Rock Duo Group in 1999. The Spice Girls have also won 3 MTV Europe Music Awards, including Best Group in 1997 and 1998, and Best Pop in 1997, in addition to 3 Billboard Music Awards including Top New Artist in 1997, Top Pop Artist in 1997, and Top Billboard 200 Album for Spice in 1997, and 2 World Music Awards including World's Best-Selling British Group in 1997 and 1998. The Spice Girls popularized and globalized the girl power movement and helped redefine the modern girl group model. The group was one of the most merchandised pop acts of the 1990s and recognized as the best-selling female group in music history. Destiny's Child have won a variety of awards throughout their incredible incredible career. They have won 4 Grammy Awards, including Best R&B Performance by a Duo Group with Vocals for Say My Name, Best R&B Song for Say My Name, Best Contemporary R&B Album for Survivor, and Best R&B Performance by a Duo Group for Lose My Breath. The group has also won multiple American Music Awards, including multiple wins in the Favorite Soul R&B Duo Group category, Favorite Pop Rock Duo Group, and Favorite Soul R&B Album for Survivor. They have also won 4 MTV and Billboard Awards, including Best R&B Video for Survivor, Best R&B, Top R&B Artist, and Top R&B Album for Survivor, in addition to 2 World Music Awards, including World's Best-Selling R&B Group and World's Best-Selling Female Group. Destiny's Child is one of the most successful female groups of all time, and the group is one of the best-selling girl groups of all time. The group helped redefine modern R&B girl group standards and influenced a new generation of female pop and R&B artists. The legacy of the Spice Girls extends far beyond record sales. They redefined the modern girl group by combining distinct personalities, bold branding, and the global girl power message. With over 100 million records sold, multiple #1 hits, and era-defining tours, they became a cultural phenomenon of the 1990s. Their influence can be seen in countless pop acts that followed, cementing their status as the most iconic and best-selling female group in music history. The legacy of Destiny's Child is defined by empowerment, commercial dominance, and cultural impact. They sold over 60 million records worldwide and delivered multiple #1 hits that shaped late 90s and 2000s R&B pop. Their harmonies, choreography, and themes of independence redefined modern girl groups. Beyond group success, they launched the global superstardom of Beyoncé while maintaining their own collective identity, securing their place as one of the most influential and best-selling female groups in music history. Destiny's Child built a powerhouse R&B legacy, multi-platinum albums, Grammy wins, and era-defining hits like Say My Name and Survivor. Their vocal chemistry and star power shaped 2000s pop, but in this battle, the Spice Girls take the crown. With greater global sales, more UK #1 singles, record-breaking tours, and the worldwide girl power cultural explosion, they didn't just dominate charts, they defined a generation and became a true global phenomenon. Do you agree with the winner? And which artist careers would you like to see compared next? Write in the comments below and don't forget to like and follow. See you in the next comparison.